I thought I would do a special, maybe it would be about Halloween and boom! Halloween special, yeah! Just want to go over a couple comics I thought would be great for Halloween. I hope that everybody did turn up their volume and for that boom. I hope to get at least a dozen thumbs downs on this. So don't make me, wait for them. First off. Halloween, Halloween 09 DC specials. I love these. There are multiple stories in these about different characters in the DC universe. This one I think even starts out with Bizarro. Yeah, you see this beautiful artwork. Bizarro in this one is the narrator, kind of goes through what Halloween means to him. And then there's 4 or 5 page breakdowns of the Creeper or Green Lantern. Usually Batman or Superman at least get a story in here. So, and this was Halloween 09. Should have maybe started with Halloween 08. In this one, it is Elongated Man and Sue that are the narrators, and I believe this is right during the Black Lanterns. So, I mean, this is when they come back from the dead. But the storylines in these, I just think are excellent. They're usually pretty fun. Sometimes, they push the attempt on being a little spooky. 10 did not have any at all. And then from 10 on, I don't know that they did any Halloween or holiday specials. I've been on the lookout for them. Like, there's a couple holiday specials that are out there, so it may have a Thanksgiving story, a Christmas story, or whatever. Because try to see. This is 10. This is 09. So I mean, they had a holiday, and then they had a Halloween one. So I really think that all that kind of stopped. My true DC fans out there, let me know on that. Am I missing issues? Is there a bunch more out there I need to search for? Otherwise, last free comic book day, I picked up Howard Lovecraft of the Frozen Kingdom. This is just fun. I mean, it's Lovecraft as a child. You can see his pet demon that he gets. There's just probably a 10-page story in there. There's backup stuff in there. But, for those that are H.J. Lovecraft fans, this is probably horrible for you. I picked it up just because, I wanted to see, is this really a child's book? And is it really about Lovecraft? And it is. There is a square-bound edition coming out, I believe, this Halloween. So be on the lookout for that one. It's probably, I don't know, what is it, like 60, 80 pages for square bounds? I'm not sure. But the last thing I want to mention for Halloween, look up Locke and Key. Alpha and Omega is the last in the trade editions. And so six trades out there of Locke and Key. This was Joe Hill, son of Stephen, blanking on his name, Stephen King, the great horror writer. So Joe Hill writes it with Gabriel Rodriguez art. Let me see if I can just get you a good page of art here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just amazed by Rodriguez's art in that. You could just see the wonderful things in there. I don't want to give away too much in the storyline. I just love this. This was definitely an excellent story about kids who have to move back to basically a haunted house. The keys get them through special magical doors. Also, the keys do a lot of other things, and that's, the main crux of the story. Why do the keys have power and all that good stuff. I cannot tell you enough how much I love Locke and Key. The only thing is, and I'm looking now at those $50 deluxe trades. I think there's 3 of them out there that cover the whole story. So Halloween, what's your special reads for this? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, very rarely do we get the real scare ones. A lot of these long drawn out outcast stories, some of these other ones, they take 2 or 3 trades. Revival, I think, is another good one that I'm reading mainly on my library. So there's a couple of good ones that are out there that are starting to get into the spooky and that kind of stuff, or they're more eerie, a little more, disgusting. So let me know what else is out there that we should all be reading. Until then, happy Hollow Catch Ray!